Ever wondered how businesses decide if an investment is actually worth it? Well, in this video, I'm going to show you one of the simplest ways to figure that out. The average rate of return, or ARR. ARR stands for average rate of return, and it tells us how much profit an investment makes each year as a percentage of its original cost. Nice and simple, and that's why it's so useful. Let's start with the key idea. ARR is worked out in 3 simple steps, and I will show these now. Step 1. Calculate total profit for the investment. This is usually done by taking the income from the investment and taking away the cost of that investment. Doing this gives you a profit figure to work with for the next steps. Step 2. Divide by the number of years to get average annual profit. Take the profit and divide it by the number of years in the investment. This could give you a rough average of the profit over the life of the investment made. In step 3, work out the average rate of return by taking the average annual profit and dividing that by the cost of the investment. The answer you get, you need to times it by 100 to convert it from a decimal to a percentage. That's why ARR is called an average rate of return, because it shows the profit earned per year on average. It gives you a percentage that makes it much easier to compare different investments. Okay, that might sound a bit abstract, so let's break it down with a real example. If you want to work through this together, or make notes, you might want a pen and some paper now. Imagine this. A business invests £50,000 into a project, and over 5 years, it brings back £95,000 in total. Sounds great, right? Average rate of return will help us see how good an investment it was. We take the total return and subtract the original investment. So, £95,000 minus £50,000 gives us £45,000 profit. In the OCR GCSE, that gets you a mark. Next step, average annual profit. We divide that £45,000 by 5 years. That gives us £9,000 per year. This would earn a second mark in the OCR GCSE. We divide that £9,000 yearly profit to the original £50,000 investment, and that gives us our rate of return. That comes out as 0.18. To get the answer as a percentage, times the decimal you got by 100. And this is the key idea. ARR turns profit into a percentage, so it's super easy to compare different investments. This gets you the third mark in the OCR GCSE. Why does this matter? Because businesses are constantly choosing between options, and ARR helps them quickly see which one is more profitable. It's useful because it shows whether an investment is likely to be worth the money. It also makes it easier to see which option gives the best return for the lowest cost. And because it's simple to calculate and understand, it's great for quick decision-making. For example, imagine a cafe choosing between 2 coffee machines. They can use ARR to compare how profitable each machine is over its lifetime. That helps them decide which one gives the best return for the money spent. ARR allows for fast comparisons, aiding the decision-making process, which makes it simpler to pick the best one for the business. But remember that average rate of return is a calculation based on what is expected in the future, so any interpretation of results must take this into account. As with any predictions in business, many things can change and events may not turn out as you had planned. So there you have it, ARR in a nutshell. Find the profit, divide it by the years, and then use that to judge the return. Simple, clear, and really useful in business. If you found this helpful, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more simple business and finance explanations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.